So when I'm tired, I'm really tired, I normally make some easy meat stew. And today I want to show you how I normally do it. First, I take some meat and I remove the not needed, like the ones that are not needed. And then I slice into these cubes, like not long cubes like this, okay? And then my meat is ready and we're gonna be starting, and I want to make it as simple as possible. So what I normally do is just to marinate using any spices that I have in the house, especially considering that I have little kids who doesn't want spicy stuff. So I'm using some soy sauce, some oil, some little bit black pepper, and also I'm gonna adding some little spices like cumins, not too much, just to spice up everything, and then mix everything together like so without adding salt. Meanwhile, what I'm gonna do is actually take some slice some onions like this is my easiest way to make soft and juicy and sweet meat stew for my little kids and for my family actually. So let's start by actually frying the onions using little oil. I want the onions to be tender, not too much brownish, but just to be tender and very well cooked. I'll add a little bit, just a pinch of salt to make them taste. And then when they are done, what we are going to do is actually to take them off when they are actually soft, not brownish like that. Then on the same frying pan, what we're gonna do is actually we're gonna add in our marinated meat, okay, like so. The slices that we have sliced, remember they have little oil, not too much oil. That's why we are not adding, we are not going to add more oil, okay? So I'm using olive oil. You can use any oil that you have. Little by little, they're gonna be starting to fry like that. And then I'm gonna be going inside, checking each side, making sure that both sides are very well cooked, like so, on a low heat. And I'll continue doing this until I get that golden brown meat, and then just to make sure that everything is very well cooked. Remember, we are not adding in more oil because the meat has already some oil, so we are just using the one that was cooking the onions and the ones that the meat had, okay? Meanwhile, if you have any other things you can add in, some of the things I normally add in is actually garlic, some sweet pepper like so. Then just fry everything together on a low heat like this, okay? So you're gonna mix everything to get that good smell from the garlic and the good smell from the green sweet pepper. Remember, at this point we do not add any salt, okay? We are not adding any salt because if we add the salt, the meat will not be tender, like it's gonna be very hard and it's gonna take a lot of time to be cooked. This time around we are going to add in the onions that we had already fried, slightly fried, and then we just gonna mix everything together. By the way, at this time the meat is already done. It is just already done, but we are going to add in something else to make it even more delicious, more yummy, and so sweet, okay? Now I'm gonna add in a pinch or more salt, like just add in depending on the amount of the meat. So I'm adding in some tomatoes too. You can add in some carrots or some any other vegetables that you have in the house. But for me, we are just going to be doing this easy one, okay? So I'll mix everything together like so, and then we're gonna actually make sure that everything is blending together so well. And then I'm gonna actually, what I'm gonna do is actually to do what, to close it. Once I mix everything, I'm gonna actually close the pan so that the meat and the onions and the pepper and everything can be cooked slowly like so. Okay, what we want, we are not going to add in water, but we just want to cook on a low heat. Remember, we are cooking on a low heat. Do not overcook or do not cook on a high heat because you're gonna get burned, and that's what we don't want. Meanwhile, our food is ready, our stew is ready like this, and as you can see, it is very much ready to be eaten or to be used in whichever way. You can use this stew together with, or you can eat together with some rice, some ekmek. Ekmek is a word used in Turkish to mean bread. I hope you have enjoyed my easy meat stew. Until next time, see you.